Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do something which is a little bit of a rite of passage here on YouTube, but I've just noticed I've never actually done this video before, and it is what's on my iPhone. So I have the iPhone 11 Pro, and you guys are gonna see what I have in here, which secrets, which fantastic apps and other thingamabobbies I have on my iPhone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and it's not too boring. I just thought it was fun, something that I've never done before, and everybody does it, and I don't know. I felt like doing it, okay? I'm sorry. I know it's girly and stuff, but I really felt like doing it. So this is my phone. I had the rose gold edition, or just gold edition, I can't recall. I think it's just called gold edition, but anyways, that's the one I got. And I have this case which I just got it off of Amazon. I know I get everything from Amazon, and it has lavenders, which is my favorite flower, and I just find it so pretty. You can still see the background of the phone, which is such a lovely color. I'm really sad when, you know, we get cool cases and then we cannot see the colors of the phone, because some of them are just so beautiful by themselves, and I didn't want to cover it. So this is perfect because it's a bit transparent, you can still see the phone. And here I just have one of my stickers that I have up on my shop. I really like that sticker, and I really wanted, even if you cannot see that much, at least I know it's there. I always remember that it's something that I've done, and I find that very special. So this is the screen saver that I got. Is a drawing that I made out of my villagers on Animal Crossing. These are the villagers that I have on my island. I designed this myself on Procreate. Some of them I cheated and I just traced them because there was a lot going on and I was still learning how to mess with Procreate, so some of them I cheated. But yeah, these are the villagers that I have on my island, and it just makes me happy to see them. Just makes me want to smile when I look at them. My favorite is Eugene, by the way. I just don't know what it is about him, but I just love him. So unlocking the phone, I have this wallpaper which says "Believe in yourself," and it's a leaf again from Animal Crossing. I'm addicted. In case you haven't noticed, I didn't do this wallpaper. I cannot recall where I found it. I'm gonna try and link it down below. I didn't enjoy it at all. I found it maybe on Pinterest. I found it. I just absolutely love it. It's such a positive message, and it's just such a cute drawing. Whoever do it is amazing. I love it. I look at it every single day and I absolutely love it. So this is the homepage when I unlock my phone, and right off the bat I have YouTube Studio, obviously, because it's one of the first things I check in the morning. I'm obsessed with my statistics. I've been working so hard. I shouldn't be so obsessed with my statistics, but it's one of the first things I look. I have Readly, which is an app which lets you have every magazine you can possibly think of. Well, not every magazine, but most known magazines. So it's a good option if you don't want to have the physical magazine, so you don't create as much waste. You can have everything right here. I can even open it for you. A lot more affordable than to have the physical magazines, and you could just access whenever you want. You don't have to carry them around. It's very practical. So this folder, which is just called folder because I'm the most boring person ever, just has my simple apps, which is Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, WhatsApp, messages, phone, messenger, etc. This is to keep me connected, and it's just easy to just go. I have a lot of notifications. You'll see a lot of notifications throughout, just bear in mind. And here on the bottom is the fast, I don't know how you call this bar, but basically it's just a fast access kind of thing. And I have photos, I have Safari, I have my camera, and I have my calendar, so I can always, I haven't been using it for a while. I need to start using it again, but Google Calendar is great to keep you organized. It does sync with Gmail as well. So for example, if you book tickets to go somewhere, by the email, you can just put it on your calendar. You don't have to like input it manually. It does everything for you. Or if you're chatting with someone and they say, oh, let's meet tomorrow at 8, you can just click on it and it goes on your calendar. So it's great to keep yourself organized. I do highly recommend to get Google Calendar. It's just a lifesaver. And here on this side, there's a lot going on. So let's start with the folders first. So by utilities, I only have clock, which is where I set my alarm. Settings, and PC is the period calendar. Sorry guys, but this is how I manage to keep track of my period. If you're a girl, you must have something like this, because it just makes everything so much easier, especially if you have to go to the doctors and they ask you when did you have your period or something like that. It just makes everything so much easier. Photo with video, this is what I use to edit my photos and other bits and bobs. I have Snapseed, which I don't use as much anymore, and I'm actually thinking of deleting it because I've started to use Lightroom a lot more. Preview, it's very useful. It basically lets you, I can even open it for you. It basically connects to your Instagram account, so you can upload pictures to Preview and you can organize the pictures however you want, so you can see how it looks before you upload them. It also helps you with the hashtag. So for example, you can click on a picture, you can click on a picture and you can find hashtags, and if I wanted acupuncture, there I have hashtags for acupuncture. It's just a very useful. If you work a lot with Instagram, it is very useful. There's my Instagram, I'm gonna put it right there, no shameless plug, but it's just very useful. Okay, so I started using Pages, that's how I started writing, but now I've upgraded and I started using Word in the computer like a normal person, but this is how I started. Okay, I have Pinterest to give me inspiration, especially about my Animal Crossing island. And TubeBuddy, which if you're a YouTuber is also a very useful application. It can help you with tags, it can help you to basically see how your channel is doing. You can keep track of subscriber counts. Well, you don't actually need that, but it does help you with Tag Explorer. You can see, let me check this one for example. There you go, it just gives you tips on what to do, on how to optimize your video on YouTube, and it helps you with the tags. There you go, tags. So it helps you explore, so you can see better tags to put on your videos, etc. It doesn't work now, it's so slow. I don't know why it's so slow. There you go. So it just gives you suggestion of tags so you can optimize your video. If you're a YouTuber, very good app, highly recommend. Entertainment, Netflix, obvious. YouTube, obvious. Not even gonna explain those two. Terrarium, I like this game. You have a garden on your phone. I like plants. I'm sorry. Don't want the VIP. Basically, you just have plants which create oxygen that you can exchange for points, and you can buy more plants. That's it. It's the whole game. Pokemon Go. Obviously, don't need to explain that one either. TikTok, because we're all a little bit addicted to TikTok. I have Prime Video, and I have Wordscapes. Just thinking of my life choices. Thinking about my life choices there. Travel, obviously, because I work as a cabin crew. I have Flight Radar, so I can always track where flights are. It's very useful if I want to know where my aircraft has landed or not, or you know, it's just if you like aviation, it's a very useful tool. You can see which aircrafts are flying on top of you. It's free. It's nice. I like it. It's nice. Google Maps, Airport ID, for example, if I have no idea, I see an airport code on my roster, I have no idea where I'm flying to, I could just go to Airport ID, put the code in, and I know, oh, I'm flying to Modlin. Not sure why that's the first guess, but anyways, I can know where I'm going. And then I have the app to check my roster from my company, which is probably gonna be blurred out. Finances, I have NatWest and Revolut, which are my two bank accounts. Not sure if I should be sharing this on YouTube, but I'm not gonna open it anyways. But Revolut is very useful, especially if you travel a lot. It's very useful to have an app like Revolut for the conversion rate. It has a very conversion rate, and sometimes things are cheaper if I just pay with a Revolut than I pay with my NatWest account. So if you're living in the UK, if you're going abroad, get yourself a Revolut, because trust me, you will save a lot. It does cool things as well as create a vault which you can put some savings, and you can do an automatic transfer every day or every week of a certain amount. So every day, for example, I have £3 going into my savings account, so it's just automatic. Don't think about it. By the end of the month I have like £150 of savings, not even thinking about it. So it's useful for that. I have Amazon, no need to explain that one. Vinted and Depop is where I have my clothes for sale, which I'm gonna link down below. A shameless plug, but yeah, that's where I sell my clothes. So I need to have the apps on my phone and BM, because if you live in the UK, BM. If you know, you know. And productivity notes, reminders, which I never use, and email, which I need to check. Then, like I said, I have my Animal Crossing guide, which is where I check just data from the game. I was thinking of, if you guys like Animal Crossing, I was thinking of doing an Ireland tour. Let me know if that's something that you're interested about, because I really want to do it, but if nobody really wants to watch it, there's not like really much point in doing it. But yeah, if you play Animal Crossing, this is a very, very useful app. Webtoon, basically reading comics. Not really comics, it's webtoons. It's hard to explain what webtoons are. It's basically comics, but like in the vertical. Does that make sense? But that's where I read my comics. I was thinking I'm gonna do a video collaboration with a friend of mine about our favorite webtoons and discussing some webtoons. So if you guys like webtoons, please stay tuned, because there will be some content about that. And Match 3D is basically a game where you match things and throw them in a bin. That's basically it. Don't know how to explain it. Like, you have a little hat, there you go. Have a little ice cube, there you go. That's the whole game. I don't know why I had to make a demonstration, but I love that game. I get completely addicted, especially if I'm somewhere where I don't have Wi-Fi. I have Moonly, which is where I can keep track of the moon phases. Yes, I'm a geek, don't judge me. Gmail should be in productivity, actually. Let me change that. There you go. Fantastic. Then I have Golden Thread and I have Tarot, which are two apps to help me learn about tarot, because I love reading the cards, but I still feel like I need a lot of guides to help me memorize each card. And I know I'm gonna say tarot should be about intuition, yeah, but you still kind of need to at least memorize some bit of the cards, if that makes sense. So that's what it's there for. Fun animation is where I watch my anime. Weep. Shonen Jump is where I read my manga. Currently reading Boku no Hero Academia. Weep. And HB Smart, I think I'm gonna delete it. I don't really need it. It's to connect with my printer, but I downloaded it because I was setting up my printer, and it's nice to check the levels of the ink. But I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? Let me change it to productivity. There you go. Better. And then I have Ubereats and Just Eat. Let's put that there. Self-explanatory, because sometimes you just don't want to cook. Just lazy. And I have Etsy, which I actually don't need here on the phone. So, yeah, because I have it on my iPad, so I don't actually need the Etsy here. Yeah, I just deleted it. Few honorable mentions. I have Tile, which basically you have these little things. We could, you know what? Give me a second. So Tile are these little things that you can put on your keychain, wallet, etc., etc., and basically you can always find where they are, and you can find. Stop. I can find my phone as well. There you go. Or if I want to find my keys. Alright. So yeah, basically that's it. Basically it's an app where you can always find your keys and find your phone and find your wallet, and I have one in my car as well. And the last thing that I have here is Whisk. That's the last honorable mention that I have on my phone. Basically it's an app that lets you have a shopping list, and it's very useful. So you can have your shop list, you can tick it. Actually, I've bought everything, so I'm just gonna I'm showing you. I have the screen on, but yeah, you can just click like that and scratch it off your list. It categorizes everything by aisle, so it makes it very easy to go shopping. Everything is organized, you can know where to go. And also, if you find a recipe online that you like for example this one, you can just add to the shopping list, and then you can add all the ingredients, and it makes it very easy for you to not forget anything. Does that mean I never forget anything again? No, I always forget something anyways. But yeah, that's it. That's everything that I have on my phone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, again, because it's not the usual type of content that I do on this channel. But quarantine lockdown has got me going a bit crazy, so get what you're gonna get. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment down below if you like types of videos like this. If you want me to do what's on my iPad as well, since we're on a roll. Put a like on it if you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!